Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 18 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Classic Extreme Difficulty Permadeath with an outdoor colony playing in the tundra biome. And when we left off, our colony of Fallville was struggling to catch back up after losing most of their pawns. Not only is it leaving us short-handed with 4/7 of the workforce we once had, the remaining pawns are having to deal with the loss of their loved ones. Two of them are going to have some serious break issues well through this episode and several future episodes. Around maybe the 5th of winter, they'll start getting over that. So it's going to be a long haul to get there. I think we'll be all right. Hopefully, got a couple of turrets. Very slowly building up a defensive area. I wanted to, well, first let's make sure there's nothing else I missed here. I'm slowly getting the food dragged back in. A couple of people working on the harvest, but now nobody's planting anything. I think because they're harvesting. I imagine that's what Shu was down here working on those things before she went on her mental break. Don't really want to get these low skill people working in the growing zone. They tend to do more harm than good. So one of the things that was discussed on Reddit today was the idea of alternating these areas where I slow people down, you know. If you put steel in here, which of course I don't really have any of, but you can get steel in there, and I believe through some micromanagement you can get like single pieces of steel left in there. Anyways, that really slows everybody down quite a bit. I'm not going to go through the trouble of that. First off, I don't have the steel to spare. I guess if I could figure out how to do one at a time, I could spare 70 steel or whatever that'll take. But I also don't have time to do it one at a time. But let's not worry about that right now because we have a raid, a group of pirates. So, Shu holding up. Not really going to be... She's going to need to go to sleep. So even if she breaks out of it, she's not going to be helpful at all. So I just need to write her off for this battle. Did she drop a weapon down here? I'm sure she dropped a weapon at some point. Doesn't seem to have one right now. So I'm going to have a couple of ranged fighters and then my pacifist. So I have two people. Well, let's see what the... So I have a trader up here. Let's see what the bad guys have to offer. 3, 6, 7 bad guys. Some decent weapons. Rocket launcher? Nope. Okay, that's good. I thought that was a rocket launcher, but it's not. So it's promising. I can pick up a sniper rifle. Possibly pick up a really crappy charge rifle. Shotguns are alright for if I have somebody with no shooting skill. I could place them over here or something in case somebody comes this close. But for now, I don't have any of those things. And I don't really have much going for defense up here. But they have a sniper rifle, so he's probably going to hang out in one of these areas over here if he's smart. And then the shorter range people will come up here to fight the turrets. That's got to be Shu's gun sitting right there under a roof, luckily. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and recruit Kimmy. I'm going to have you do some forward action here. And I'm going to have you come hold this hospital door open just in case. Shu, you're no good. So, Lumi, let's let you get inside the kitchen anyways. There we go. And you're going to come do some forward action as well. And they're taking what seems to be a strangely circuitous route. They're splitting up. Well, I can't complain that they're splitting up. But so power conduit, steel door, on battery. So you're going all the way around here, so you must be going for that power conduit too. Well, that's nice. So I don't really need to worry about them. I can take these guys on. It's interesting that Tynan has set it up to where they split up now. And maybe he increased the size to make up for that, because they do seem like they're quite a bit larger. The raids are quite a bit larger than they used to be. Hopefully these guys are both targeting the same pawn. Let's make sure they do on this next one. I'm only going to get one more shot. Alright. Go take your place. Oh, and I forgot to turn on the guns, so I should take care of that. Yep. Get that shot off. There we go. Run away. Run away, I said! Ah, crap. Where are you guys going? I'm glad that you're fixated on whatever you're fixated on. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, not all hope is lost. That was good. Like that. Nah, I don't like that. Oh, there goes my turret. Kill him. Oh, there goes my other turret. Turrets have definitely been nerfed. Really rather you should get a charge rifle, actually. What's your 15%? You got 9.3. Yeah, that's a better target anyways. And now both my turrets are gone. So I have to rely on my own skills. Luckily the raider is helping me out. Oh, great. Flay has had a break as well. So that must mean Kimmy is at a major break risk? That would not be good. Wouldn't really be able to do anything if Kimmy breaks. Come on. Oh, good. The traders killed the other shooting guy. So Shu is back, but Shu needs to take care of herself. She's not going to be able to help me out in this fight. It's all up to me. So what is his chance? Oh, good. I like that. I was going to see what his chances were of hitting me, since he doesn't seem to be able to. Oh, and I'm going to have my pick of prisoners. Well, this didn't, this didn't go great, that's for sure. But I survived 9 raiders versus 2 pawns. I'm pretty happy about that, although I did lose both turrets. So you got shot in the neck. That's potentially dangerous. Everything else looks pretty reasonable. Luckily, I've got my hospital floored off, so I don't have to worry about infection. I mean, I still have to worry about it, but it's not as much of a concern. And what do I have for potential prisoners here? Who went on the mental break? Shu, that doesn't make any sense. You just had a break, and you're on catharsis, and you were going to eat. Like, that's what you were doing, is walking to get food. I am going to save this file and send it to the bug forum. So I apologize for the edit that we're going to see here. Here, I'll line it up so it won't be quite as noticeable. Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to make a save of this file. Right, sorry about the little break there, but I did take it to the bug forum and posted it along with the description. Hopefully they can at least, you shouldn't have to, like normally you don't have back-to-back breaks. That's what catharsis is for. But sometimes, it seems like starving didn't fit in that. But it seems like starving, you should at least get a couple hours so your pawn has time to go grab food. Like if I didn't have any food for Shu to eat, that would make sense. But like, there's plenty of food there. There's even meals prepared. I noticed as I reloaded that there's a fire going on too. So I need to rescue Lumi. I guess then I'm going to go put this fire out What is up with the... Seriously, that's the name of one of the mercenaries? Upgrade? What kind of name is that? No, doesn't matter what his skills are. He's gonna, I guess, smash through a couple of doors, and that's gonna be frustrating because I don't really have anything to replace them with, except if I want to do stone, and I really don't want to build stone doors. They're too slow. Alright, rescue Lumi. What are these guys like? No serious injuries. Got shot in the spine, but it seems like it's going to recover alright. Doesn't really have... Oh, it dislikes women. Yeah, that would be unfortunate for this colony. So you are going to die. Kimmy, are you putting that fire out? Alright. And these walls, there's a lot of steel walls down here, isn't there? And that battery's going to burn up. So I'm going to go want to micromanage that a little bit. Lumi needs to... oh, your lung got destroyed, huh? Trivial blood loss, so at least the blood loss isn't too bad. And what's going on with Tina? I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, Tina's got a bunch of addictions, so I'm not going to recruit her either. I'm not even going to look at the rest of what she's got to offer. Because the fact of the matter is I really need to tend to Lumi, and by the time I tend to Lumi, these guys are going to be getting in bad shape, and they're almost certainly going to get infected. So I don't want to have to deal with that. So let's see if I can get this fire out. Alright. That doesn't make any sense. It just caught on fire. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so frustrating. No, don't. Just beat this one out. Now, get... Oh, that's right, you're not drafted. Go start putting that one out. Oh, except you're going to do it in the dumbest way. Alright, well at least you're sort of managing. Why didn't you put that one out? The one that you... Maybe Flays already had dibs on it. So... nobody has a short-range weapon to fight that guy with. He's going to destroy 2 doors. I'll use what I have available right now. That's all I have available. I'm sure these guys need to eat or something. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Somebody needs to go treat Looney. Is somebody treating Looney? You look like you're going to rest. Have you been treated yet? Of course not. Oh, Kimmy. Alright. How are you treated? Where are you at? Oh. Oh, because I have that forbidden. Well, that's my fault. Seriously? Jeez. Forgot about that door. I would have went and killed him. Grim times. Grim times. What? Good news is, it can only get better from here. Be hard to get worse. Let's see if, oh. Well, I don't need the negative moodlet from, selling. I was thinking I could capture those 2 and sell them into slavery, but, no, I'm not going to do that. Could probably buy somebody, though, if any of these are worthwhile. Those are good traits. Those are good skills. You know, you don't have much experience in them, but that's okay. You can shoot. Melee's fine for later on. A couple of gunshot wounds, what, 83%, so you move slow. But that's not too bad. And this stuff is irrelevant. So what are you hiding? Dorna? Dorna 1259. Alright. And let's see what Gordon has going on. Gordon is old. Pretty good skills. Actually, that stuff is pretty good too. Psychically sensitive, I'm not thrilled about. It's not that big a deal. He does have some injuries, but nothing too serious. So I could potentially buy him too, but well, I can almost afford both of them if I can sell some stuff. I don't know about bringing in a 67-year-old though. He's going to start developing health issues real soon. Cataracts and lung problems and heart attacks. But she I will take. And don't really want to sell. Glad I can sell that. Raiders must have been carrying some drugs. Psychic Shock Lance. That was really nice to have. And my colony is still pretty weak, so I'm going to take that, just to have it to hold on to. Let's get rid of that beer. I don't need... So I should probably not sell these and probably hold on to them for the steel. I can sell that one though. I like that machine pistol. There's a better sniper rifle. Oh, and wow, a good charge rifle. I'm happy about that. Let me go ahead and sell the awful one. And I don't like grenades, so no need to hold on to those. That was a nice transaction there. Take a new colonist. What do you got going on here? Now let's see. First, did we actually heal that guy? Alright. Or girl. Still all women. Doma. Night Owl. Alright, let's put you on the... Gives me a good opportunity to set up a night schedule. So that means you are going to sleep while they work. And then we're going to share joy times, which means you're going to work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Night schedule. Now, who's the other one that is, Yashu, you just got over a break, so you're going to have another one certainly as soon as, in one day in 18 hours. You definitely need some joy. But, you know, you can wake up and go find some joy right away. I probably don't have my, oh, it's over here. Let's move that into the other place so it's a lot more convenient. People don't have to walk quite so far to get over there. Research bench is still quite a ways away, and the other production benches are pretty far from the city center, but it's alright. Don't have stone doors here anyways. Those are going to be stone once they get built. You're dead, right? So I don't want to strip you though, I just want to haul your dead body. Oh yeah, I should set up Dorna's priorities. So Dorna can do all sorts of good stuff, so let's make her a constructor for her template. She can also warden, so that'll take some of the... Well, Flay's... Flay's has got a few other things going on, so I can spread it around. Oh, good, you're a potential cook as well. I think I can put you down to 2 there then. I'll leave mining at 3, that's fine. Plant cutting doesn't really matter. Trade caravan's leaving. You're not... I don't want you doing that, but so you're not going to tailor. You can hold on to the crafting spot. I'll actually bump you up to 3, and I'm going to turn off your art capabilities. But I like it. It looks pretty good. Well, I was a little concerned. Living on the edge here in Fallville. But we keep surviving. That's all we can do. Let's just keep trying to pull through. Shoe's mood is coming up, but boy, those moods are low. If they start hauling a little more, get somebody up to a high enough skill in cooking, and I'll start making fine meals. That will help. I shouldn't have stripped that guy. I should have just let him die. During the winter, I like stripping the enemies, the downed enemies, just so they'll freeze to death faster. It's like mercy killing. I should let them die with their clothes on, because then I can drag them fully clothed over to the incinerator. But I am compassionate, thoughtful. Well, I was starting to say earlier that you can alternate steel in here, and it really slows people down. I don't have the steel to do that with, but I might try putting in, on Reddit today, somebody was talking about pet beds will really slow people down, and so will, no, potted plants won't. Pet beds slow you down. Potted plants provide cover, so I was thinking about putting potted plants on these spots instead of the slab, or the stone chunks. So I'm going to go ahead and set those up to where they can haul over to where I would like them more. I'm also going to set these ones to slightly lower priorities. That way it'll just fill up. I can fill them up one row at a time instead of having them fill up in a kind of a staggered manner if they end up doing that. But I really shouldn't be worrying about any of that stuff right now, because there's a lot of I've got a lot of recovery to do before I'm going to be in any shape to do any of those things, to be honest. So crafting should be pretty low priority. I was the closest Dorna, closest Dorna to leveling up. Let's look at the one that's actually relevant. Oh, level 2. Ugh. There's my other cook. Nope. Not you. Certainly not you. There we are. We're getting there. Do I have a light in the kitchen? I don't. I should, though. I have enough silver or steel to build one. I do not. Maybe I don't have a steel stock. No, that's a steel stockpile right there. Yup. I'm going to set up another one over here, though. It's good to have this stuff kind of diversified. And then when they do start hauling this steel, they'll just haul it up to here and it'll go a lot faster. What can I get out of a cargo pod? Yeah, maybe some tortoise meat. Where are you at? It's pretty far ways to go for 140 tortoise meat. I think I'm going to let that slide. Oh, look, all of my pawns are productive. And something in a reasonable mood. Wow. Yeah, you still got a little longer than a season on that one. Oh, that door will get built. That'll be handy. So we're back up to 5. That's a little more manageable. Let's go ahead and fill up these zones. Little spaces left over from the construction I was doing earlier. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Was going to happen was more like this. There we go. A couple of breaks potentially. Oh, look at that, an idle colonist. Kimmy can clean, and Kimmy should be doing research when she's idle. Why isn't she researching? Because I have it turned off. And I should turn you off, Lumi, because you can do plenty of other good things, like art. Well, I don't have any art capacity set up yet. But that is something that I should get set up. I could put it in here. This room is should be expanding. I don't really know what I'm gonna build it out of. Sculptor's table, there it is. Silver, I don't think so. It takes steel and silver anyway, it's not. So I guess that, use all of my precious steel and wood, basically. But I do need to be making art. And I need to set up some of those potted plants. So we're going to build those out of, let's say, marble. And we're going to put them in the same spots that we had put the stones earlier. So these will serve as very lousy cover for the bad guys, but they'll still hide behind it. So it's kind of... now, it's funny because I try not to use exploits. Like you can, I could save by not building corners on basically all of these things because corners are really pointless. They don't affect the temperature and all that stuff. I could be using, there's little tricks you can use with heaters, the heater exploit basically. Like I could put this heater into this room here and it would heat everything up because it's really just heating up this room. And then these rooms are making their temperature decisions based off of what's in, well, they're making it off of what's in an adjacent room, but I think you understand what I'm getting at. Oh, it's 70 degrees outside, that's why. But I don't like to use those kind of exploits. But I do, is it an exploit to set up terrible cover and know that the enemies will take it? Like an intelligent player would use this cover and this cover given the opportunity, but I think that they'll still use this one for their long-range weapons, but they'll send their short-range weapons up to here, and that's just not. I already set those to build, so at least they should be grabbing some of the steel now. I don't. Yeah, they're all unrestricted. Set these to have no plants. No, I don't want to. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. I don't want to. I don't want to grow any plants in these, but I don't want to forbid them. But I don't have the option of not growing plants in my gas, so I guess I'll just leave them like they are. Luckily, most of the year it's going to be too cold to grow plants in there, so the pawns won't spend their time trying to go plant in them. Got my doors built. So I wonder... The stool doesn't seem to affect the walk speed, and I know they were saying that the pots don't affect the walk speed, but they said that pet beds do, like stone animal sleeping boxes. So is it going to say that in here? It shows the cover effectiveness. That's good. Oh, so I could look at that for like stools. 30%. Dining chair, 35%. Interesting. I think torch lamp, did they say the torch lamp? No cover. Oh yeah, 15%. Wow. Well, that's really effective. So they hide behind the torch lamp and they get lit up by the torch lamp. But I can't afford the wood maintenance on that. I have no trees, and I don't have anything close to a tree farm yet either. But I do have 5 pawns, so things have definitely improved. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to put in a cut. If you did enjoy it, I know you think you know what I'm going to say. Probably something about liking the video, by giving me a virtual thumbs up. But how about I say you subscribe first? Yeah, subscribe. And through subscribing, you'd be telling me that you like this video in a substantial way. And then like it by clicking the like button. I did get around to that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've had fun. I will be back soon.